Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Better Arizona. I'm Sarah Carlstrom. Today, we're talking about a certain type of allergy that can affect as many as 20% of the population. It is an allergy to wheat. Some people call it celiac disease. And Charles is one of the people who had to live with it. And tell me, what is it like being allergic to wheat?
It's like the worst hangover you ever had in your life. I guess there's different, when I hear about other people and the things they're allergic to and they get a little rash or upset stomach, I would pray for that. Basically, 22 months ago, I started not feeling good. It got worse and worse. I was finally diagnosed as I was gluten intolerant. I was trying to live carefully. The last time I self-poisoned myself, I went and ate sashimi, and that was it.
And so, what did you have to eat then? If you can't eat wheat, what do you eat?
You could have everything that's just fruit, vegetables, grilled things. You can't use spices because MSG, natural flavorings, modified food starch, all these things are made from wheat or have traces in it. You can't even go to a restaurant and ask them what's on the packaging. If they go look, they come back and say, oh, there's no wheat or flour in there, and then you get sick 20 minutes later.
And you say, Charles, it is the worst thing. That's why we're at Advanced Allergy Relief of Arizona. And we're going to bring in Dr. Dylan Foster to talk to us about this. Again, a very common allergy to wheat, and people like Charles saying it's absolutely miserable.
It is. We see all different symptoms that come in range. I mean, his was very severe and very intense. We have people that just have chronic cramping and bloating, but people know, most patients know that something they're eating is constantly causing digestive problems, and for most of those people, it's usually a wheat intolerance.
Okay, so what do you do here at Advanced Allergy Relief of Arizona? Because Charles is cured. Tell me what you're doing.
It's a good question. It's actually quite unique with what we do with people such as Charles. We're not chasing the symptoms. We're not trying to shut his symptoms down. What we're doing is we're reprogramming the human nervous system through our computer program here called the BAX 3000 by Bioallergenics. And what it's doing, it's literally, I call myself a human computer reprogrammer, I should say, because we're reprogramming the human nervous system. We're making it so his nervous system doesn't have a reaction anymore to those grains and wheat. And when you get rid of that negative reaction, that's when their symptoms go away.
So you're saying most people think that they have to live with this, their allergy, and it's not just wheat. I know you deal with all sorts of allergies here, that they're going to have to live with it their whole lives. I've got to ask Charles, so you have a couple treatments here with Dr. Foster. What happened with you?
It took about a week. I had about 5 things I recognized, only one that I knew was horrible. And basically, I had the treatments done. They told me to wait 8 hours and go have a beer because that's one of the things I would have the most violent reaction to. I waited and I went the next day. I drank an inch of a beer, waited another inch. I drank it half down. Usually takes about 15 minutes. And then there's like two nitty needles go up in my eyes and bounce off the top.
But
of
you
the
were
inside of my
fine.
head.
You were fine. Unbelievable. And Dr. Foster, again, this is pain-free.
Absolutely pain-free, yeah.
And basically, you're just using a computer like this to figure out what to do.
Yeah, it's very, very similar based off of medical approach where they give you shots to desensitize you to the allergen or substance that they're trying to do. We have digital signals that do that, and we do that with calming of the nervous system by using our BAX 3000 system, which will calm the nervous system by releasing endorphins and enkephalins to help basically relax it to that substance so it doesn't spasm out, because that's kind of what's happening, if you will, with people with grain or wheat allergies, is their stomach spasms out and they have the symptoms.
Of course, if you're sitting at home, you're going to want more information on this, and you can go to their website at becomeallergyfree.com to find out all about it and all about Dr. Dylan Foster and Advanced Allergy Relief, or you can go to our special health website at azhealthspot.com. Very amazing, very cool. People love to hear about it, anyone suffering from allergies. Okay, Better Arizona. We'll be right back.